Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents and I hope you're well. Today I want to welcome you to a place called Queensway. I'm just in front of a pleasant green area, and just in the behind me is a very spacious 2-bedroom mid-terraced property. 2 double bedrooms upstairs, and sometimes people have made them into 3. There's a garage at the back, there's parking, there's double glazing the gas, and these are ideal for first-time buyers. Sometimes they're ideal for investors as well. Queensway, you're going out on the say eastern side of town. You've got a level walk into the town. Probably takes you about 10 minutes, but we'll talk about the area and the amenities in a second. But like I said, there's 2 bedrooms in there that are doubles. There's a spacious lounge, spacious kitchen, in a passageway that links into the garage at the back, and there's a garden and there's parking as well. So what we're going to do is spin this camera around. Like I said, it is ideal for first-time buyers. It is keenly priced, even though there's some bits and pieces to finish off in there. It's a great starter home, this. So let's talk about the amenities and then get on into this property at Queensway. It's a really pleasant aspect here. I've parked my car over there. There's some communal aspects over there. It links you back up to Sandridge Road. 𝘍𝗵𝗃 is about 5 miles north. If you want to go to the stunning National Trust village of 𝘍𝗵𝗃, you can go along Sandridge Common. There's a co-op up there. There's a garage up there that links you into places like 𝗀𝗵𝗶. You get Devizes that way. You can get to 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗶 that way, 𝘀𝗵𝗶 that way I should say, or Devizes depending on which way you go. Further on down there, there's a school. You've got the Oak School further up there as well. Forest and Sandridge is just further up here. There's some cut-throughs as well, and that will take you down to Spa Road or in behind the town there. I'm quite a fit lad. I think I can do that in about 10-15 minutes max if you wanted to walk into town. 5 minutes by the car. Now we're going to go into this place. I think we covered off what Melksham's about. It's a thriving market town of ours. Just quickly though, you've got Bath about 12 miles away. You've got the M4, good 20-minute drive, and you can get then to access. Melksham does have a train station. It does run into 𝘀𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶. It's not every hour, I think it's every other hour, but that does link you into Paddington as well. But coming back to this property in Queensway, you can see that bedroom there. That's the whole of the bedroom 1. They can be split. Some people have put inner passageways upstairs to make them into 3, because when these were built, they were pretty sound, solid properties anyway, with a bit of space. We'll go through that porch there, double glazed porch, and we're going to enter this property that we've got on the market in Queensway. Like I said, it's quite a nice, pleasant aspect here. It's just set back off the road. Let's walk through and take a good look around. I mentioned ideal for first-time buyers because it's within the price range. I think it's excellent for first-time buyers. There is a bit of work that needs to be done, which we'll show you as we go in. But we're just going to close this door. As with all my tours, you know I just turn the camera around. Little porch there, double glazed entrance door. And then there's another double glazed door, so let's just close this one off. And as we close this one off, it just immediately then brings us into the sitting room. You've got stairs that rise to the first floor landing. It's kind of like an inner passage. I think this would have been closed off years ago, and then this would open up into your living room. Plenty of areas for sofa suites. One there, one there. Nice picture window just flooding in natural light. You can see there would have been an old chimney there. Well, there's the chimney breast, but there's recesses there. There's a radiator. You could put some shelving in there if you wanted to. I've seen that happen before. And then just turn this camera around. You can see it's quite a spacious living room. There's little stairs under there, storage under the stairs. Stairs go up, but it's a good size nonetheless. Turn this around, and you can see that window. And then it opens it up into this area here as well, which is a pretty decent size. Now just coming through here, you've got an inner passage again. This is quite useful. Again, you can tuck things away. They've got some furniture. They are starting to pack. They are going to be leaving this property. It's a lifestyle move. They'll be moving to a different address. And then this opens up into the kitchen. Decent spacious kitchen this. For the size, it is an older kitchen. I think there'll be a bit of work that people want to do. You have your base units, eye level cupboards. You've got plumbing for wash machine there. Window just bringing in natural light. But I think a bit of modernising will be something that people look at. Remember, it's a first-time buy home or investor or people within certain price ranges. This is important because it's quite a cheap property, this anyway. The garden, I'll pop you out there. You see the length of that garage. It's quite easy to maintain. Patio, there's no grass there. If you want to put some grass or whatever, you can. The sun's just coming in the afternoon. And some people have opened this up as well into the kitchen to make it bigger. These guys have kept this inner passage, and then from this inner passage, when we open this up later, this will go into another area there, a little store there, and then that will take you into the garage, which we'll show you later. We'll come back through again. Got a bit of area there for shoes. Like I said, you can open this up if you wanted to, but some people would prefer to keep it separate. The kitchen's big enough for a table and chairs, you can see that here. And like I said, not a bad size. Just a little recap as well. Then you come back through into this sitting room, and then the door, the porch at the front, and then the stairs go into that first floor landing. So let's pop up the stairs. Let's show you those 2 bedrooms. There's a separate loo up there, bathroom. Needs a bit of finishing off in there, modernising, but you're going to be impressed with the size of those bedrooms. We're just going to climb these stairs. We're going to go up the stairs, and then you've got a landing area there. You can see access to loft space, and then you've got a separate loo and a bathroom that needs a bit of carpeting or tiling in there. It needs a bit of modernising. There's some wallpaper, and then in the bathroom it's the same. So you've got a separate loo there, double glazed window, and then a bath. And again, this just needs finishing off in there. It needs to be modernised. Panel bath, just bring it back to where it is. There's a little shower there, but honestly this bathroom does need some attention, which is why we like to do these tours, because we're honest. What you see is what's on the tin, but there's a little bit of money that just to be spent on the decor there. Same with the carpeting probably throughout as well. I will open up this in here because that's where your boiler is. Worcester boiler. Lots of storage in there, which is pretty cool. And then the fun starts with these bedroom sizes, because this is a proper double. It goes around that wardrobe. You can see double bed, big picture window bringing in natural light, radiator across. You can see these wardrobes. These aren't freestanding. There's actual depth here. They have a built-in cupboard there. But again, a lick of paint, maybe changing the carpets throughout. That's where the money will be spent. Bit of kitchen, bit of bathroom. And you've got a really good size home. So this is the smaller of the 2 bedrooms. Then you have a main bedroom, and now you can see the depth of it. Look at that window there and window there. This is why these sometimes get separated, and people just add additional little inner passageways because of the size of this room. It's a really, really good bedroom, this, guys. You can see from in there, you can make a little inner hallway, and then this can get closed off with a door into another bedroom. You can separate it with the 2 windows, so you can come this side, and then you've got another bedroom which comes along here. So it can happen. We've seen it happen on these, but like I said, I just like it as a 2-bed. It's been sold as a 2-bed most definitely, but I remember all over here, some of these over the years were turned into 3 bedrooms, and you know, people prefer that. So you can change the window as well. You can do some bits to it, but I think these are great 2 beds. But you can see the size in here. I'm just walking around this bedroom because it's important so you can get an idea of how big it is. And then you can see the extra length that you've got here. But really good sized bedroom, as you know, well lit, and it just needs a little bit of decor throughout. So it needs a bit of modernise, this one, as I've mentioned on a couple of occasions. Let's pop out, have a look at that garage, parking and rear garden. I will say, as I came down these stairs, they're quite a deep tread as well, so it's a nice height if anybody going up those stairs or whatever. Let's just go through this in a passageway. We're going to have a look now as we come out into here. We showed you this earlier because these guys have got some storage for the bikes. There's a door here that opens up nicely. This opens up into the garage, bit of power connected up there. But there's a nice slant to those eaves, you know, that roof I should say. Double glazed window with the garage, put a car in here, nice and spacious. It does link into this inner passage. So you've got a double glazed window and door, but not this roof. I think that's a polycarbonate roof or plastic roof of some sort, but they've just used it as a covered area. And then when we go out here, I've showed you earlier that the garden's easy to maintain. And here you've just got a patio garden. It works its way up into a gravelled area. And then if we have a little look out here, I'll be able to show you a lot more in the rear, because you can also put a car here, car into the garage. You might even be able to put another car there. But I also know when you look around, you've got all these communal areas. You see my car parked over there. All these can be used for guests anyway, and it continues further along here. And then some of the other, something someone else could do, if you've got a car here or one in the garage, you could probably put another one here behind the fence line, because you can see cars do that. Doesn't mean it says parking on the deed here, by the way. I'm just saying it makes obvious sense that you could probably bump one in there and bump one in there definitely anyway. But I'm just giving the option. That might be, you could even move that forward if you wanted to and create more parking for yourself. So there's some options there. This is the rear of the property. I think, you know, we've covered it off nicely who it's going to suit. It's going to suit first-time buyers, you know, within a certain price range. If you're downsizing even monetary value, it's ideal. You can modernise it inside to the way you like it. It's keenly priced anyway, and it's just a spacious mid-terrace home on Queensway. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. It's Nigel at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶 Estate Agents. My number is 01225 707 342, and I look forward to hearing from you.